Financial literacy is the most important topic, but unfortunately most ignored, not just in school, but even in medical colleges. I have interacted with many medical professionals in last decade of my practice, and it's really disheartening to see how lightly their finances are treated. Increasing earnings and cash flows is always on a priority, but managing those cash flows is never on a priority. I have often seen people focusing on the unknown, the things which are not in their control, like inflation, taxes, interest rates, the geopolitical risks, what is government doing, etc. But they ignore the knowns and the things which are very much in their control, like what is their own family's financial goals, their own risk appetite, where do they want to go in life, and how do they respond to market moments. Races are not won by accelerating on the top gear, but they are often won by changing the gears at the right time. Much like a balanced diet, an integrated plan depends on the right combination of ingredients feeding your financial health. There ideally are 4 cornerstone areas for professionals like you. First is about understanding the structure, scalability and profitability of your practice. Second is about managing the risk and uncertainties of your profession and life both, as they could be a potential threat to your assets and income both. Third is about understanding where you are now, where you want to be eventually, and how to get there, and more importantly, getting there on time. Let longevity of your career be a choice and not a compulsion. It is also about knowing where and when to stop. Genius lies in striking a right balance between a present and future both. Fourth is about working on totality of your financial life cycle. It's about working on your earnings, working on your savings from earnings, and working on the earnings generated by converting those savings into investments. Some of you, along with being an excellent professionals, also need to be a stupendous entrepreneurs. Key to ensure a healthy wealth pulse is limiting your debts. I have seen most of you are land sharks, heavily invested in real estate. Well, I'm not saying real estate is not a good investment, but all that I'm saying is that you need to know about asset allocation. I truly believe that everyone's financial situation is unique, and such requires a customized approach, exactly the way there are different medicine for different illnesses. I have observed that successful Indian families and professionals are finding it counterproductive to deal with multiple financial advisors and are now recognizing the value of having a financial coach for their family. An advocate who would offer an unbiased advice, keeping into account the unique context of families' financial aspirations and challenges both. When the roots are strong, there is no need for you to fear the winds. The roots of your financial success depend on the small actions that you take time and again. We at Vama Plantrich coach you to take right actions time and again, which go a long way in helping you create, sustain and maximize wealth.